Hello, this is Jared Walton from AnonTech. I'm here with the Alienware M17x R4. This one is equipped with a Radeon HD 7970M with Enduro graphics enabled, and it has a Core i7 3720QM processor. The latest driver updates, versions 13.5 and 13.6 beta from AMD, both seem to have problems with a couple of titles, both DirectX 9 titles. I don't know if that's the root cause or not, but you can see here the driver version page from both the Intel and the AMD graphics cards, and they're both up to date as of last week. So let's start with Skyrim. Options doesn't really matter. We're on ultra quality except 4xAA, 1080p. You can run it at any of the other settings. You can't select a different GPU, but it does use the discrete graphics. So let's go ahead and launch this, and you should see pretty immediately the problem. So there's a flicker going on. Might not be quite as visible on the video here, but the problem is that it seems to have like 2 or 3 screens of data. One is black right now, and then the other is the one being rendered to, and it's swapping between them, and so you're getting every other frame is a black screen, except VSync makes tearing show up and other issues. So here you go. Now you can see, well, if I bring up the menu, maybe it's StarCraft that does this. Anyway, so just lots of flickering going on and not a pleasant experience. And I'm pretty sure this did not occur in like the 12.11 drivers. I'd have to roll back to verify that, but this is, as far as I'm aware, something that's only started showing up with newer drivers. So that's Skyrim. Let's get out of there. And as bad as that looks, StarCraft 2 is actually worse. It's the same core problem, but it seems like there's 3 screens this time, and one of them gets updated and the other 2 contain old data or something. So you end up flipping between 3 screens. So there you get the blinking going on because one screen's black. Alright. Sorry, I had to type in the password. So right now things don't look too bad, but we bring this up, options, we're on the extreme ultra settings, anti-aliasing enabled, great. We hit OK, return to the game, and let's just go to replay. Okay, so we're still getting flickering. Now there's your menu options. Earlier when I'd go into the menu, if I change something, see, now it's not doing it. Now I'm just getting a black screen and a regular screen, so it's not quite as bad. Alright, so here's what I was talking about earlier with stale data. So I went and changed the resolution, and now I've exited that menu and accepted. You can see the little confirmation dialog. Your display mode settings have changed. You want to keep these settings as sitting in the background. I accepted that like a minute ago, but it still remains on the screen. And if I go in F10 again, you know, it's not active, but you can see it's still there. If I go in and let's change back to 1080p, you can see it's kind of hard to figure out what you're able to click on. So now we've accepted, and once more we've got this little dialog box that's visible but not active. And that will basically remain there until you exit the game. Now the catch is, if you turn off the Enduro graphics, so Alienware's M17x has a switch where you can disable the integrated graphics completely and just run through the discrete graphics. If you turn that off, these problems go away, and actually performance does increase in several titles. So there's a workaround, but obviously not something that you really want to have to deal with. There, we'll follow one of the players. Alright, well, that's the root of the problem, and we'll see if they can get this fixed for me. Thanks for watching. Bye.